Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on when you're watching this video. We're back at it again, and I'm doing another trucking vlog. I got loaded late last night and drove until about 3 o'clock in the morning and ended up here at this, look, this is where I am, Quick Trip in Lake Mills, Wisconsin. As you can tell, it's not the Mack that's behind me anymore. I added another truck to my business. I'm excited about it. I don't know how long I'll be driving it, but I'm taking it out on its first voyage right now. I picked up another customer load. It's one pick with 3 stops. All 3 stops come off on Monday. I have 2 in Pennsylvania and 1 in New Jersey. So let's get on the road. All right, I'll give you one little peek under the hood. Oh, it's red. Is this another MP8 motor? No, come on. There you go, a Cummins X15. Now this motor is rated at 400 horsepower with 1,700 pounds of torque. Well, the pre-trip's done. I have 880 miles to go to get to my first delivery for Monday morning at 5 a.m. I'm running a split sleeper, so I have like 7 hours and 45 minutes of drive time available right now. I think I'm just gonna drive those out, see how far I get. I don't think 880 miles is a lot to do in 2 days, basically. So I do need to get a full break in though also.
Searching for greatness in a sea of the dying and shameless, a sea of the aimless. I don't wanna be one of the nameless. I'ma wake up with the mindset that one day I'm gonna make it, and I don't think I'll be fine if I don't break my limitations. Don't try to stop me, I exist to write my own story. I'll make a decision if I want some peace or if I want the glory. Yeah, don't want a life that is complacent or possibly boring. I just wanna.
Well, good evening. It's 7:45 p.m. I've been driving for 7.5 hours. I only have 15 minutes of drive time left. I only started my day with 7 hours and 45 minutes. So I pulled over here at a rest area in Ohio off of Highway 30. Indiana is only like 10 miles to the west of me right now. So I'm gonna make some dinner, get out and walk, stretch for a little bit, take 2 hours off, and then I'll get some more hours back, and I'm gonna keep driving. I'm gonna drive those hours out and then probably take 10 hours off. I'm about 550 miles away from where I need to be Monday morning at 5 a.m. So, yeah. I'm tired though. First load back after being off 14 or 15 days. I don't exactly know how many days I was off. I suppose I could look at a calendar. I think it was 14. But man, even driving 7.5 hours is freaking killer, you know what I mean? After you haven't done it in a couple of weeks. So yeah, I'm gonna walk around this rest area here and then get in the truck, make some dinner. I'm only gonna take 2 hours off and get back on the road, so I'll catch you all later. So get out of your truck multiple times a day. Stretch, move your body, go on long, fast-paced walks like I am right now. Do some sit-ups, do some push-ups, whatever you want to do. Just get out of your truck and move around. You know, we're already probably sleep deprived as truck drivers. Why allow this job to ruin our minds, our mental health, and our physical health? Get out and move. All right. right, I got 4.5 hours back of drive time, so now I'm just gonna get trailer trucking.
Never stop, I'll get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top. Yo, no, I ain't the type to give up. If I do something, man, I do it till I get what I want. I turn a business out of nothing into something I love. I got a poker face, but honestly, I'm not one to bluff. I flip a switch, never miss, man, I always stay up. Don't let them see you, bitch, always have a plan to stay tough. This life ahead of you ain't easy, it was built to be rough. But that's what makes a personality.
Well, good morning. It is 1:15 a.m. I just stopped here at a Love's in Diamond, Ohio, right outside of Youngstown. And actually, I forgot that I don't like this Love's. Reason being is one of those parking spots, I think where that orange truck is right there. That's where I found out my rear main seal went out in the Mack. I don't know if you remember, if you've been watching, if you've been around a while, my rear main seal went out in my Mack truck, and then the dealership broke the flywheel housing and all that. But yeah, that's where I was when I came out from taking a shower and I noticed a big puddle of oil under the truck, and it was the rear main seal. But anyways, I am gonna walk in here, grab some water and some sort of snack, and then I'm going to bed. So I'll see you again at, I don't know, maybe like 11:30 in the morning. So later. All right, I get they're not the healthiest. Chili with cheese and jalapenos and mustard hot dogs at 1:30 in the morning. Reminds me of high school. I'm so damn tired. Anyways, free. They were free also. I went to pay for them. She's like, "Oh, you're good, sweetheart." It's like, sweet. Free dogs at 1:30 in the morning. I gotta go to bed. Later. Man, the truck looks pretty from way over here. You know which one it is? Well, good morning. It's 10:35 a.m. I just got done taking a shower, getting a cup of coffee, a soda, and a water. Got about 350 miles to go before I reach my destination where I deliver tomorrow morning, Monday at 5 a.m. The downside is it's in Ephrata. I think I'm enunciating that right. Pennsylvania, and I've been there before, and there's no parking anywhere. I take that back. There's a Walmart, if I remember correctly, that will let you park there overnight. So I think that's where I'm gonna go. Otherwise, I don't know. I'm gonna have to find a spot on like 322 or something like that to lay up short. So stay tuned for more exciting content. So I've never had a truck that has like adaptive cruise control and that collision management system with the front-facing radar. And look it, here's my code. It says, warning, forward radar blocked. So I'm gonna get out and see what's blocking it. It could be the snow that's falling. All right, I'm out here at the truck, and yeah, looks like there's a bunch of ice and snow on the radar. All right, let the truck sit for about 30 seconds. Now I'm gonna fire it back up and see if that light went away. Oh, it looked like that did the trick. Well, I'm sure a bunch of you are laughing at me, but I've never driven a truck that has that on-guard adaptive cruise control and collision management system. So I just cleaned it off, shut the truck off, restarted it, and the warning went away. So now I need to get trailer trucking.
I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head, I'm seeing. Take me for granted and you know I'm leaving. I'ma take what's mine with the webs I'm weaving. I could take this crowd from seeing to believing. Got a taste for blood and my tongue keeps bleeding. From the words I spit, so sharp, so freezing. So cold, behold, frostbite they feeling. I could tear you apart or I could go heal them. Don't believe in fate, don't believe in ceilings. I just need a taste and my mind starts peeling. I don't pace myself, I grind on kneeling. Got lust for change, I just love the feeling. I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough.
Well, I made it here to Ephrata? I have no idea how to enunciate it. Pennsylvania. I went to the receiver and they do not allow overnight parking. So I came here to this Walmart. They told me they allow overnight parking here. There's other trucks here, but I'm gonna walk in here and talk to a manager and make sure I can park here. I don't wanna get booted or get a ticket. So yeah, it's about 5:30. I don't deliver until 5 o'clock tomorrow morning. Probably get there about 4 o'clock. So maybe get some food here too. We'll see. Hi there.
Hi.
Is there a manager here?
Right there.
Right there? Perfect, thank you. Hi sir, how are you? I have a quick question. I'm a truck driver. Am I able to spend the night in your lot?
We don't allow overnight parking.
You don't allow overnight parking?
No.
Okay. Well, good morning. It's 3:30 in the morning. I didn't film myself leaving Walmart because I forgot when they told me I couldn't park there, which was really odd because a bunch of other trucks were there. But I chose to go in and ask a manager, and he said they don't allow overnight parking, so I just left. And what I did was I drove to a giant grocery store and pulled around back and saw a sign that said private property, no truck parking. So I actually started scrambling. Like, I didn't know where to go after I saw that sign. I didn't have much drive time left on my clock. Matter of fact, I didn't have much time left on my clock at all. I think I had like an hour and 5 minutes. And I ended up looking on Google Maps and finding this truck stop, Turkey Hill. Is what it's called. It's an Ambest stop. It's a very small truck stop, but they still had spots available. I called. I was about, 15 miles away from here. And when I got here last night, like I said, they had an open spot. So I parked the truck and slept. So yeah, once again, this is Turkey Hill, a small little truck stop. I don't even know what city it is. It's about 15 miles away from Ephrata. I'm sure I'm enunciating that wrong. But I'm gonna run in here and get some coffee and then get on the road. Today, I have 3 deliveries. I have one at 5 a.m., one at 8 a.m., and one at 11 a.m. I have 2 stops here in Pennsylvania and one in New Jersey. Alright, it's time to leave the truck stop. I have about 14 miles to go before I reach the receiver. GPS says it will take 25 minutes. Well, here's downtown Ephrata. Pretty cool little town. Well, I made it here to the receiver. I'm 45 minutes early. They gave me a door right away. I'm gonna slide the tandems, open the doors, and go check in.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, doing no cap. Only God wants you, better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad,
Yeah.
baby, I'm bad.
I just wanna stay bad, stay mad, chip on my shoulder cause they treat me like an outcast. I ain't gonna take that, stay back, I'll be swinging hard till the hits come in all caps. I ain't gonna lay back, pray that someone's gonna help me, ain't nobody like that. I ain't gonna wait, that's all fact.
I really like these. I like these better than having to get out and throw wheel chocks. I checked in right there at the guard shack. Now I have to go up into the office and turn my paperwork in. This little driver lounge here where you check in. Well, that was a very simple check-in process. Really nice driver's lounge. Man, I already have a red light. I have never delivered here before, so I don't know how long it's gonna take, but I already have a red light. I'm gonna jump back in the truck here and do some paperwork. I do have another appointment at 8 o'clock this morning. It currently is, well, it's 4:25 right now. Hopefully I can get out of here quickly. Well, I just got a phone call. It's 6:25 a.m. I'm unloaded. Now I need to go in and get my BOLs and get on to my next delivery, which is at 8 a.m. I'm only about 13, 14 miles away, I think is what the GPS said. So yeah. Well, I just got my BOLs back. It's like 6:25 a.m. Didn't take that long to unload me, you know. Hour and a half after my appointment. I've been here, I don't know, hour and 45 minutes, I think. Maybe 2 hours. I have another delivery at 8 a.m. I think I'm about 15 miles away from that delivery, so I'm gonna close the doors on the trailer and get to my next appointment. All right, let's get on to our next delivery. I'm backed in here at my second delivery in Pennsylvania. It's currently 7:25 a.m. So I'm only, what is that, 40 minutes early for my appointment. They gave me a dock right away. Like I said, I'm backed into it. But it's starting to snow pretty heavily here in Pennsylvania. And then after this, I have one more appointment that I believe is at 11 a.m. in Logan Township. I'm going to look that up right now. I really don't know how far away it is, so I'll have more information once I'm unloaded here. Man, look at it snowing out here. It's starting to come down pretty damn heavy. And here's the thing. After I unload at 11 o'clock today, I don't pick up again until tomorrow, Tuesday, at like 5 p.m. So I was looking for like a short little run from like Jersey to Maryland or something like that. Make a quick $800. That would be my fuel for this. I mean, that'd be more than my fuel for the entire trip out here and back. But I don't know if I'm going to, man. I think I might just find a spot and lay up tonight and relax after I get unloaded with the snow coming down the way it is. Well, I just got my bills back, grabbed a soda real quick. Now I need to get to Logan Township, New Jersey. I was here about an hour and a half to get unloaded, so not too bad. The snow has kind of died down, so now I need to figure out what I'm going to do after I get my next load off. You gotta drive around this whole building to exit. People backing into other docks. Interesting. It is 11:30 p.m. I am unloaded, and this is gonna final this delivery. It picked up in Wisconsin on, well, I picked it up late Friday night. It wasn't supposed to be picked up until Saturday at like 4 in the morning, but I got a phone call and said the load was ready, and if I wanted to pick it up, I could. So I picked it up Friday night, and yeah, it's 12:30 now on Monday morning, and the load is complete. So what I'm gonna do now is go into personal conveyance to find reasonably safe parking, which there is a truck stop like 15 miles away from here. So that's where I'm gonna go and maybe book another load or just go to bed. But I'll break this load down when I get to the truck stop. So I am tired. I think I'm just gonna go to bed. I think that's what I'm gonna do. There are a few loads on the load board that are intriguing. Oh, so that truck stops 10 miles away. But I have an overnight run tomorrow. So maybe I'll just go to sleep now. Who knows? I'll be back with you all once I get to the truck stop though, okay? Well, I'm at a truck stop in New Jersey. I did use PC to get here because the law allows me to. It says after you've gotten loaded or unloaded, you can use PC to find safe parking. So that's exactly what I did. Feels good to be back though. This is my first load. First load after 14 days is complete. It's actually my 5th load. Only my 5th load for the month of January. It was another customer load. So if you're keeping track, for the month of January, I have done 5 total loads. 4 of them have been customer loads. Now it's super early in the day. It's like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know. There's a few loads that I could just take and it would secure like my fuel and pay for all my fuel. But I'm tired. I'm hungry. I don't pick up tomorrow until like 5 p.m. and then I have an overnight run. So I haven't really decided what I'm going to do. But I'll break this load down real quick. It ended up being 1,241 miles. It did have a 150 mile deadhead in it, but I'm okay deadheading that much to, you know, haul customer freight, especially since I'm in a fuel efficient truck. You know, I don't mind deadheading to pick up customer loads. I paid $0 in tolls on this load so far. Now I will have to pay a toll the minute I leave New Jersey, but I didn't have to pay a toll coming in. I only fueled up one time. I'll put my mud flap receipt up here somewhere. I bought 105 gallons of truck fuel, I think like 13 gallons of DEF fluid, and 18 gallons of reefer fuel. Now my reefer is still at half a tank. The truck, not so much. I have like a 225 mile range before I need fuel, which, you know, I'll just get fuel where I'm at or right down the road. But yeah, one fuel up, I think I paid $509 and some change on the fuel. Yeah, good trip. Like I said, total of 1,241 miles. My rate was $3.26 a mile to come out here. It picked up on Friday night, even though it wasn't supposed to pick up until Saturday morning at 4 in the morning. They had the load ready Friday night and called me. So I went and picked the load up and I was done at, you know, 12:15, 12:30 on Monday afternoon. So not bad. But yeah, stay tuned, man. I really enjoy this new truck. I'll make some videos about the truck. Held up on its first trip really well. I got great fuel economy, so I can't complain there. I like the gearing setup. I like the motor. It's a Cummins X15. It's at 400 horsepower with 1,750 pounds of torque. Now, I know I said in the very first opening clip that it was 1,700 pounds of torque, but I was wrong. It's 1,750. So, yeah, stay tuned. If you've made it this far, give me a thumbs up. If you aren't already, subscribe to the channel. And until next time, you know what it is. Keep on trucking.